Just drive time. Fucking hate home. There's, it's not the place itself, but it's this place is beautiful and its people are kind, but it's different than I want it to be. It's stagnant. That's what it is. There's nothing here. It's a wonderful place to grow old and die or raise your kids, but it's not a place to grow. There's nothing here. It's all the same as it ever was. And I'm not. I'm different. I'm whatever the fuck I am right now, but it's just I hate it here. And this summer I've come to realize that I'm never coming back here. I'm never going to come home again until I call another place home that isn't here. And that's kind of disconcerting. I don't know how to feel about that. But that's what it is. And I brought this up to the people I've known, my friends from here, old blood, the people who I've known for a decade, who were my closest companions. But, we've all changed in the single year less than that we've spent away. And it was an interesting conversation to have because people are really good at thinking conflicting things. They recognize that home is stagnation. That there's a lot of problems with it, but they got defensive of it, as if they owe this place something. Like, I don't owe this place anything. Like, it demands much for so little. I didn't have a choice in growing up here. If I had the choice, I would have picked anywhere else. Because there's nothing. The first time I spent significant time away from here was the first time where I really fucking grew. I've been the same person, more or less, forever. And when I finally get a taste of what growth could be, I have to come back here and remember every single thing that I'm running from. I think that's what people don't get is like, it's not the place, it's home. Wherever home is, it's not a place of growth. And I don't think I'm ready to settle anywhere. Sure as hell not here. It's beautiful. And its people are kind. But I don't belong here, and I never have. I've never, ever felt home at home. I've never... I love this place, and there are pieces of it that accept me more than others, but wherever the journey starts, you have to leave. I have to leave, and too many people aren't willing to see that happen when it's my decision. I don't have the heart to tell them that I can't come back. This is the last summer I'm spending here, for better or for worse. Like, Something interesting that I've thought about is the concept of making a home. Not in the like sense of, whatever, starting a family or building a house or whatever, but like finding a place that accepts you for what you are, perhaps that you've built or that you just happen upon, and just staying and letting it, enjoying it for what it is. But I don't know if I'm compatible with that kind of dream, which is a shame. Every traveler has to leave home at some point. The journey's got to start somewhere, and to start the journey, you got to leave home. I don't have, space. I don't have the time to kind of lollygag and sit around here like some people do. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta be somebody. I don't think it's that difficult of a thing to really understand, but I guess not everything is a logical argument. The thing that worries me the most is how easy it is to leave home. Like, is this place really not mean anything? Is there really nothing that makes me want to stay here? Like, is there not, like, all of this time that I've spent here, all of the years and the people and the everything, and none of it makes me want to stay? If I don't have some strong connection to the place that raised me, am I going to be able to build that anywhere else? Like, that's what I'm afraid of a little bit. Am I just going to be wandering forever? Because the road will just keep going until I can't drive it anymore. And no one can run forever, so am I going to know when to stop? Am I going to know how? It's a beautiful thing, home, but I've got to forsake it if I want to start on the path towards something I want to be, because what I am right now is not. It's wasting time. A lot of wasted time, and I don't like it. Home's a hard thing because it has so much emotional depth to it. There's a lot to it that I can't really voice because it's not in words, it's in feelings and in memories and in the way the water warbles and in, the ancient faces of the mountains as they glare down upon you. It's not words, but it is real. And when I walked into my house for the first time after college, it was there again, rising to greet me in the same way it always has. And I guess that's when I knew it's like, it's going to be the same. Doesn't matter how much I change, home won't. So, if I want to be more than my past, I have to leave. And I can't come back. Not for a long time. And that might mean that I just wander for a while. But, I got a car, I got a banjo, and I got a good attitude, so I hope that's enough. The world's a wonderful place, and I'm not a cynic, so maybe I'll be able to enjoy it. There's places to go and things to see, so I hope that maybe one day I find the strength to come back. Maybe one day I'll be a good enough man to see the things that I can't face now and know them by their names and let them go. Because right now I'm clinging desperately because onto what I have because it's all that I have. It's all that I am now. I don't have anything else than what this place has made me. So when I see little pieces of myself that aren't echoes of home, I cherish that. I just one day it'll be different. Maybe one day I'll be different. That's all I can really hope for, I guess.